Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. We're really looking forward. Offense getting set for first down. Give to the running back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back goes in motion. To the air, it's Murphy. It's complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Harvey.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense and zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Harvey. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Getting some heat. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
He's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring...
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He finds his man, and he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the run, it's Moore. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different. Do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Pretty nice as a defense.
And the Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. They're trying to get to it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up, and this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
Well, we've seen this.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough.
welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports. Line gets set, first down. Running back searching for a hole. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8. 3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Dropping back, it's Ward. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season?
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
Great job in coverage by the defense. He just had nowhere to go with the ball.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Coming after him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Miami 3, Florida State 0.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Working that left side now. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Scanning the field, it's Ward. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am...
Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Restrepo. Makes the catch and knocked down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably in search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
It's really hard to dial up big completions vertically down the field. At this juncture in the game, it's the 4th quarter, and the defense is playing with extra DBs on the field. They know you're going to throw it. Ball falls incomplete.
Back to throw, it's Ward. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a... They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. 4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching...
Ready, ready. Ready. Here we go. Ready. Stop. Stand ready. Water. Set ready. Ready. Military stunt. Military stunt. Huddle. Form. 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 Ready, go.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the war chant, Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known to some as the Dope. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the North Carolina Tar Heels taking on the 11th-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Defense has them pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. Got the quick completion. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to the air one more time. Grab behind the line. It's Hampton. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Johnson wants to throw it. Getting some heat. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Not much went right in the first half. Better things as they start this third quarter.
Yeah, you've got to put that first half behind us. This offense has proven they're better than 3 points in a first half. Now, put this drive together, build some momentum, and let's see where this game can go.
But if you're on defense, keep the pedal to the metal. Stay aggressive. Everything you did in that first half worked perfectly. Let's continue that trend here in the second.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Here's the handoff. He breaks a tackle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Right down the gut of the field. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Johnson looking to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking.
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hampton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Hampton. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right?
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks.
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22.
Second down.
Dropping back, it's Leonard. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the help.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Bringing pressure. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the...
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pressure coming, and they...
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Love. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Going to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just...
Carries the ball.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the...
With the carry.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the handoff on a counter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running with purpose. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left.
How about the...
Well, just one of those grinded-out games, Kirk. Neither offense could really get going. It's a tough loss.
Yeah, these low...
Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, and Doak Campbell Stadium, home to some great Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole Award chant will be rocking this place. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Off play action on first down. Using the quick game. Oh, ball's out! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
The play action fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to throw. It's Mertz. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pick.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Ready to fire from the pistol. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they couldn't hold off the Heat, and he goes down with the sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Badger. And the defense drags him down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early in the first.
First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the quarterback is snowed under. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Looking for a man. It's Mertz. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Power football with the run. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters. The offense set for a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just feeds the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Goodness gracious, this is a master.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Mertz. Coming after him.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback.
The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
A lot of things had to happen for this offense.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute.